back in the Melrose Place days.
Okay.
And I was, before social media, before all that.
Thank God.
I was in the bathroom, I was in a stall, and somebody had seen me go in, and they came in and they started pounding on the stall, saying, "You are a B-I-T-C."
No!
I grew up an only child, even though I had a 12-year-old older sister. I grew up in the house by myself, so it's different. But I see it with my girls.
You do?
Oh, absolutely.
And how do they deal with it, and how do you deal with it?
I think it's tough sometimes, and I try to say, listen, guys, there's plenty to go around. This is your time right now, but your time's coming. And they're pretty good about it, but there are times when they're just flat out jealous of each other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, just mad that this one got this job and this one didn't. And so we just deal with it. We just talk about it.
And it's life. You're not going to get all the jobs. You're not going to get all the...
But there's plenty to go around.
Yeah.
So I go on that route of, like, there's plenty to go around.
Yeah.
Good.
I can tell you, you're a good mom. You like cheer everybody on.
Yeah.
I'm a good
He really
cheerleader.
does. Yeah.
I am.
That's
Do they ever
good.
get jealous of you?
Oh, I doubt it.
Okay.
I highly doubt it.
Because you had such a big career. Do you know what I mean?
They don't look at me that way.
No, you're not.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
I doubt that they ever would because they don't see me that way
Gotcha.
at
You're mom.
all. I am mom,
Yeah.
and I'm not even a cool mom.
They don't know
really.
that they daddy is Harry Hamlin.
Well, they do know that. They do know that.
Because woo!
But they don't think. They don't think.
Every time I see your husband, I go, yes, LA Law.
Still hot at 70, by the way.
Can you believe that?
Still hot at 70.
He's still hot.
Yeah.
I know.
He's
It's
still
amazing.
hot.
Back in the Melrose Place days.
Okay.
And I was, before social media, before all that.
Thank
I was
God.
in the bathroom, I was in a stall, and somebody had seen me go in, and they came in and they started pounding on the stall, saying, "You are a B-I-T-C."
No!
Yes, and I was like, oh my God, I think she's talking about Taylor McBride. I hope she is.
Okay.
And, I was just like shocked by it,
Right.
but yet not, because Taylor was crazy. And
Taylor was crazy, but they couldn't separate your character from you. That's
you
nuts.
are a bitch.
Wow. And what did you say?
Yes, I am. No.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
You ladies work on a show where I feel like there's shade, there's disrespect. Do you guys, how do you move on? Do you necessarily get closure, or do you just move on?
You've been on the show longer, and you said to me and all the other ladies, like, what you've gone through to come back to build friendships. So how do you do that? Because that's what I struggle with.
Right, I know, and I've gone through it now. I mean, I'm in my 8th season, so I've had a lot of moving on.
Yeah.
Now, there have been times where it's been closure, and I'll tell you why I feel like it's closure, because we actually move on. After a really traumatic experience, situation, feelings really, really hurt, if you can move on from that and build a friendship from it, that to me is a certain amount of closure, I think.
Okay.
We've completely moved on from it. And that has happened to me, well, especially with Dorit. I can say that, that was really tough, but that is, I try to do that in my life.
But did you have a conversation with her to move it on?
Yes, you have to have a conversation with the person in order to move on, and it has to be a joint. You both have to want to move on, and it has to be organic, because if the other person doesn't want to move on, or if you're not ready, or if it's not organically possible, for us, I think.
Yeah, we had a tough bump in the road.
We have had a tough bump in the road, but I feel like we're finally able to organically move forward.
What was going on with y'all two? I see you something in the news.
Just stuff.
It's
girl
just
stuff.
silly girl stuff that hurts, that people feel.
So but y'all got closure.
Yeah, I think we're moving forward in a way that's positive.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Lonnie doesn't buy